It's Sonic who named me Eggman. Except the joke's on him. I embrace the name.
When I first met him, I wanted to catch up to him more than anything else in the world.
I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
Sonic is strong. He's thoughtful, intelligent, and always puts the people closest to him first.
Be brave, Blue Hedgehog.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog.
My loathsome coffee.
I finally found him, the Iblis Trigger.
You must be that blue rat.
You shall be Knight of the Wind.
You're supposed to be the fastest thing alive?
You're too strong to lose yourself.
We're traveling through time, Sonic.
Filthy little sewer rat.
He never stops. He never gives up.
This is for my friends. This is for my friends.
Every world has its end. I know that's kind of sad, but that's why we gotta live life to the fullest in the time we have. At least, that's what I figure.
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, we're back. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But this is different. This is going to be the last... Fuck me. Okay, this is going to be the last Let's Play of this game, like, you know, ever and stuff. At least from me. So, you know, enjoy it for how long it lasts and stuff. And I 100% appreciate everybody that's been a part of this journey and been watching these videos since, I guess, I started this whole mess. But yeah, for the most part, you know, let's finally do this. This is all about the accomplishment of, hey, let me go, man. Of getting this all done and, you know, and all that jazz and stuff. And I'm not going to be super retentive. I think I'm just going to let the video speak for itself and just, you know, have fun for the most part. Just having fun. Just doing my thing. Although it still is no excuse to be, like, I guess, boring, if anything else. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep, what the fuck, talking. Yeah, there's no way I could possibly be boring in this Let's Play, right? Because the stage is constantly trying to destroy me. Look at that. That guy was really after me. Yeah. You know, it sucks, because I did play this all, but the footage just didn't record. So, oh, what? Oh, that's so weird. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Tails. Let's keep going. Yeah, that was a weird glitch in itself. And I keep forgetting that I have the drop dash. Let me go, man. Jesus. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have the drop dash in itself. Oh, god dang it, no. We're not doing this. Ugh. Come on. Yeesh. Yeah, these kind of suck too. Although, surprisingly, beyond anything else, I don't always get done in by them. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, wow. My spin dash just didn't work. Man, that was unfortunate. Alright, cool. Let's do this. 3D loop-de-loops. Awesome. Yeah, there's a bunch of rings there. You can't really undo this. You can't come free from this. You bet your sweet golly I'm going to go back for those rings and... yeah, that, electric shield. Dear God, that was... I had no idea where I was going to land. Oh, hello. Yep, gimme all that. Yeah. Interesting. What's down here? Oh, cool. Yeah, you can just find so many amazing things around here, right? Honestly, that was like a little trick that I learned from a different YouTuber. So, I would just... yeah, a lot of things that I end up doing in this, I end up learning from other people. So, you know, I try my best and stuff like that. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hey, hello. Yeah, that's when it gets really hectic. Yeah, those look like things that could hurt you, but apparently they don't. Alright, cool. I honestly, like, if there's a point where I'm even close to losing this shield, yeah, I'm definitely turning into hypersonic. I don't like dealing with this stage at all. This is actually just, every last stage in itself is always just irritating beyond all belief. So, I'm going to, if I have an option to make it easier on myself, I'm gonna take that option. It's just, yeah, it's not guaranteed. Look at this. I could have died from all this mess. It would have been terrible. But good thing I got everything going, right? Hey! Alright, you just gave me a reason to do a bonus stage. We could at least, see exactly. This is actually a pretty good bonus stage. As soon as I see what I see. Oh, I kind of wanted those rings. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I wanted that electric shield. Good option to get it and stuff, you know. Oh, this part kind of sucks, man. Alright. I mean, it's easy, but at the same time, it's not easy. It's actually pretty difficult. Difficult in a sense that, yeah, you gotta, like, kind of keep hitting these. Oh, wow. We're actually doing this. We're clearing this pretty darn well, though, for the most part. Oof. Ugh, man. Yeah, now all we gotta do is actually get over there. Hello. Uh-huh. 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 I'm trying to make sure that I land exactly where I needed to land. Okay, good. Let's just keep on going. We got a lot of rings, too. Which is a good thing, because there is a boss fight that actually is 100% annoying near the end that we have to defeat with all of our might, with all of our gusto. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and it's just not a fun ride if we're just normal, plain normal Sonic when we're trying to actually get through this part of the stage. In fact, just so ideal to make sure you keep your rings throughout this whole entire section. This is so useless. Why are we even doing this? Yeah, fun. Cool. But not really for me. Dear God. Yeah, we're like missing a bunch of those rings, but you know, we don't really need them. Let's just do this. Boss fight, ahoy. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just going to absolutely murk this boss. It needs to be murked. It needs to be just vanquished, done in, absolutely canceled on every turn. And you'd think it's done, but no, it has more stages and stuff. Yeah, the double jump, it only hurts enemies. It doesn't hurt bosses. Alright, cool. We finally did it. Cool, awesome. Alright, let's let it land. Alright, cool. Now we just gotta move over to the second act. Yes, this has 2 acts. It sucks to remind myself about that, but that is the case. That is the truth. Whoa, and there we go. Aw, did Tails just die? Sure did. Alright, let's get going. Oh, Jesus. It's already starting off very well. Already starting off with that gusto. Oh, I was so close to jumping. Kinda thought something else was happening. Dear God. Yeah, I want that electric shield, regardless to the fact that I have one. Oh, well, I ended up missing it. Well, let me figure myself out. Alright. Obviously, we're not going to get that. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Amazing, right? Alright, let's keep going. Ah, damn. Don't have the ability to turn into hypersonic. Thus, we are screwed. Yeah, and I told you before, we gotta make sure that we collect as many of the rings as possible, especially in this stage. For crying out loud, man. Alright, cool. We're back to it. Yikes. Ugh. Alright, not bad. Oh, dear God. Oh, hello, sir. What you doing there? Yeah, that was close, wasn't it? Alright, cool. What is this all about? Oh! Ugh, hate these gravity controls. Ah, you son of a gun. Yeah, do you have another electric shield? Is there another one just lying around here? Oh. I mean, what? How? Come on now. That just seems really retarded. Obviously. Alright, let's keep going. Man, we are at the bottom rung of this whole thing, aren't we? We're doing even worse. Don't want to get hurt. Leave me alone. Oh, dear God. What? The side of spikes hurts me? When was that a thing? You mean I can't? What? My invincibility shield just didn't work? On God. For real moment. Alright. Let's go. Come on. Alright, cool. I guess. Oh, we're pretty much nearing the end. This is kind of suckish, though. I really want to collect as much of this stuff as possible. Alright, not bad. Let's just keep going. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're nearing the end on this one. Can we kind of collect more stuff? What the fuck? How cheap? That was incredibly cheap. Like, why did he just jump out of nowhere? Like, how was I able to react to that? That's the trick. I wasn't able to. Oh, I can see that mess just aiming for me. Oh, God. Yeah, that was incredibly close. Oh, that my one ring. Is 15 rings enough? No, it sure isn't. Jeez, he was ready to get me there, too. Alright. Alright, let's just keep doing this. Yeah, I can't. Sometimes it's hard to recognize whether or not I'm upside down or upside right. Alright. Having the funnest time with this stage right now. I kid you not. Ugh. What the fudge, man? Yeah, this is all kind of scaring me. Yeah, we're already at. We're not even at the final boss yet, and I'm already getting terrified. In fact, that final boss, that's something else. Like, we're gonna have so much fun when we face off against it. Oh man. Alright, let's just keep going. Yeah, man, let's do this. Like usual. Okay. Yeah, this is a time waster. Dude, if you're actually hypersonic in these moments, you're gonna be wasting so much rings, so much time, so much effort, every single thing. Hello. Yeah, that guy was really waiting for me. He said, "Get your butt over here." I'm like, heck no. You are not getting any of this. Oh dear. Yep, obviously. That's making me scared. Terrifying me, that's for sure. I'm trying to make sure I collect as much as I possibly can. You know what? Let's do this. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. Hello. Ugh. Okay, I'm like kind of stuck in this all for nothing. Oh, cool. Thanks, Tails. You did awesome. You collected a thingy. Oh, that's fun. Ugh, got nothing. Literally got nothing. There was no point in that whatsoever. Okay. How amazing. Yeah, let's just keep spin dashing into these things, you know? Basically. Yeah, just keep spin dashing into it because you're gonna, you know. Oh dear, that's fun. Yeah, at this point, right? Basically. Yeah, but unfortunately, after this, we're not gonna have any chances of getting, what do you call it, hypersonic when we're just existing, right? Basically. Not unless we untransform right here, but that obviously, oh my god. Yeah, well, I lost my rings, so we might as well be doomed. Spin dashing into these, which, you know, it helps sometimes, but not all the time. Alright, we at least got 9 rings. Let's go. What? Oh, okay, we're going in here. Okay, here's the final boss. Here's the, you know, the, what do you want to call it? Death Egg Mark II? Yeah, it's just, disgusting. I hate this boss fight a lot. It'd be a miracle in itself that I actually get this done, you know, immediately, like right now. Be careful with these fingers. You can just let him touch you, but only when you're spin dashing, you know? Because obviously, yeah, Sonic will do a dumb thing where he'll just kind of stay, you know. Oh, wow. Okay, we finished that off pretty fast. But now here comes the very annoying part. And here I have to really listen in on to when his little beams are about to happen. He also does this fire technique, which is annoying. Ugh! Fucking Tails! You motherfucker! Tails, I don't fucking break your neck, bro. Blow over me. Alright, cool. And there's another part where Sonic could die during this part, I swear. Ugh! Yeah, speaking of which, you know, he just So yeah, you gotta open this up. And yeah, there's a sound cue that you can look for, just so you make it. And I'm absolutely just disheveled. Trust me. Aye! What the fudge? Dude, this is what makes me fucking hate life. One is actually, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Okay, good. Tails, you did good, at least right there. Alright. Now, Eggman's gonna come out, and we're gonna have to just keep hitting him and punching him and stuff like usual. He's got the Master Emerald, that piece of shit. Yeah, this guy, he just doesn't know when to... Hello! Ugh, man. Oh! Yeah, I know. I'm feeling that stress too, man. Look at that. So close. Ugh. Tails. Yeah, you... Oh, never mind. He's back. And here we have one of the more annoying parts of this game. If you don't collect all the rings, you are going to die. Do not hit the rocks, because if you hit the rocks, well, let's just say you're going to get slowed down beyond all belief. Let's just collect as many rings as possible. Stay behind. You don't want to keep going forward. You want to stay behind because it's what actually guarantees you a chance to getting as many of these rings as humanly possible. Yeah, I'm using my peripheral vision to really lock down on where these things are. See, you get hit. They're not annoying in the sense that they drain your rings. They're annoying in the sense that they take up way too much of your time. I'm trying to make sure that I collect as much as I possibly can. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. I mean, if we go forward, it kind of thinks that you're trying to catch up. So in that instance, you know, you'll be fine. Yeah, see, in this case. So once you've collected enough of those rings, obviously. Yeah, and you're not supposed to attack it with Sonic and himself. You're supposed to get it to where the bullets are facing his head. I see you, bullets! Hit his head. What is wrong with these things? Ugh. Yeah, I know. Annoying. Ugh. Dude, this is the stuff that makes me want to kill myself. Dear God. Look how many of those motherfuckers are coming out. Yeah, we're already kind of almost barely screwed. As much rings as I can muster the courage to actually hold on to. It ain't happening. Oh, dear God. Yeah, and if we're just 10 rings off, like right here, in every sense of the word, right? I saw you guys. Come on. Alright, there it goes. But obviously, look at that. Our ring counter is still going down. So we might as well be actually trashed. Oh, we're so dead. We're so screwed. Like right now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. BS. Oh, that's some fucking bullshit, man. Look, I'm fortunate enough, like it's not actually hitting his head. Okay, good. We actually got that going. Oh, man. Alright. We actually have enough rings to not worry about our ability to just survive. Either way, let's just carry on with trying to collect as many rings as possible. You can still do the same thing here as well. It's just not as fruitful, you know? Alright, cool. Collect. Collect. I know, at some point, I'm just probably going to have to just go for it and just keep ramming into him. Which is a thing you're just gonna have to do because, look, it's already limiting the amount of rings that I'm allowed to have. Alright, cool. Let's just keep doing this. Obviously, this is just one of the things you gotta do. Just keep ramming into him. Bam, bam, bam. Slam, bam, bam. Just keep on hitting him. Dear God. Alright, I got totally defunct. Alright, no time to waste. Let's just keep going. We gotta get that Master Emerald. It's the only thing that matters. Hello. Come on. Yep, we got those rings. Good. Come on. Let's just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, he's done for it. Cool. We've done it. We've beaten it. We've beaten the game. This was so annoying the first time I was playing it. This is obviously not the first time I've played it, because I would have died a lot more. Alright, that's some awesome music too, by the way. Alright, cool. Yeah, Sonic was like, I'm transforming out of that. Enough of that trauma. Alright, cool. I'm trying to make sure the mic is closing in to where my mouth is. just so you know. Yeah, so this is really nice music, and we finally got in the Master Emerald. We're gonna return it, or you know, at this point we could just run with it. Like, what the frick are we gonna do with it, right? I don't know. Turn into a better form of Supersonic with it? We already have Hypersonic. Yeah, that would also mean we would give back the Hyper Emeralds, you know, the special emeralds to Knuckles. But look at it, it's flying in the sky, it's doing its thing. Yeah, so I mean, hopefully you guys had fun watching me play Sonic 3 throughout this entire thing, and this has actually been my longest Let's Play series as so far. I think as of right now, yeah, I don't know how many parts this actually is, not gonna lie, because I have yet to make these into videos, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the most that I've made is in regards to parts. But with that being the case, I'm trying to make sure, yeah, we can't pass through this. I'll use this point, you know, to just talk to you guys as an audience. I'll get lower retention, but it is what it is. I'm going to be going to the Air Force soon. This will probably be like one of the last few times that I'll actually be recording anything, only because, you know, yeah, I have to focus on studying and all that kind of stuff, and mainly when making the series, it was a way in order to just get myself used to my audience, and especially myself, and hear my voice and what it had to say, and if I had to say anything. I'm not trying to be the most important person in the world or anything like that. I am just simply giving off my personality, because these videos are going to mean something to me a little bit later in the future. It's going to be a way for me to just, you know, hear my voice, hear what I have to say, all my biases, all my critiques, and all my flaws in regards to how I sound, with the likes, the ams, the ums, the buts, the... what else do I say? That stuff? Yeah. And, you know? I know. Excuse me. But yeah. But this is the end of it. And I was genuinely surprised. I did not think we were going to be able to play Sonic 3 on here, because, yeah, it's just one of those difficult games to get your hand on, and in the sense of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the whole combination of it. I remember back in the past... it was just, you know, it was just like a legendary thing. And it was also built up a lot. Like, when Some Call Me Johnny was reviewing these games, I was like, ooh, there's these cool collection of Sonic games that existed in the past. But they literally are really good games in themselves. And so it started this whole pathway of me just playing a bunch of Sonic games from the past and getting used to them. And they seemed legendary at the time. This is before Sonic Colors was a thing. Well, it was actually during the time Sonic Colors was a thing, but it was the very beginning of that, you know? We were getting into Sonic 4, Episode 1, and it's like, hey, classic games exist. Like, I wonder if Sega is actually crafting that. Like, yeah, let's get them to look at those past games. Like, let's make something that's trash, you know? Sonic 4, it's basically. That no longer exists on here. I have a thumbnail planned for it, but since that game doesn't exist on here, I guess we're just not going to play it. I guess Sega was just like, nah, we're not going to let anybody see that. I'm like, okay, fine, sure, why not? Anyways, that is pretty much that. And we got all the colors. We're so colorful. Ugh, color of rainbow. Ugh. Doctor, I think I might be a homosexual. How can you tell? Rainbows. Anyways, see you guys later. MrPBJ signing out. Peace. And remember, you don't stop dreaming because you get old. You get old because you stop dreaming. So dream on. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.